Hi everyone, welcome to another episode of Oscar Outdoors. Join me in this one as I go through the OneTigris Bulwark Tarp. Whoops. Alright, so welcome back everyone. As in a little intro, I'm talking about the OneTigris Bulwark Tarp today. First of all, this is not mine. I borrowed this from English Woodsman again, so I can have a quick look at it before I go ahead and purchase one of my own maybe. If I've done a review of the OneTigris compound hammock, which I'll leave up here for you now. Go ahead, check that video out, and obviously this will be combined with that. So yeah, this is the tarp. First thing that I noticed on the tarp is the stuff sack. Now you can see that it is quite a tight fit in there. All the guy lines have been attached by English Woodsman before this video, and I like this little feature though. You've got like a molly straps on the outside here. So you could molly it to the outside of your pack. Certainly I use the Snug Pack Endurance, and I could molly that straight in there using the little clips that I've got, which I'll show you up here now as well. But yeah, that's the first thing that I noticed. It's made from the same material as the tarp, which is a 210T taffeta nylon. But as I said, it is quite a tight fit. It's got a drawstring on the top here, and it doesn't actually detach from there, so it's like a fixed loop drawstring. So you've got to pull that all the way down, and then obviously get into the stuff sack here by sort of folding it there. But yeah, as I said, it's a tight fit. What I would like to see maybe is maybe like a sort of 6 to 8 litre dry bag, something that you can use as a stuff sack rather than something that's so rigid. You can see at the bottom here it's sort of solid round base, but you can, with a dry sack, you know, you come out this way a little bit and you can maybe stuff in a little bit more and make it a little bit easier to put away, especially on days like this where you don't want to be kneeling on the ground and folding and rolling up again. That's what they're intending you to do though, roll it up and pop it back in there every single use. Right, let's get this set up and we'll go through it. Okay, so welcome back. That little time-lapse video there took me around about 8 minutes to set this tarp up. And that's not just because it's hard to do, but if you noticed I was untying knots and things from previous camps. So that's why it took me a little bit longer than normal. So yeah, let's run through some specs. So it's made from 30D waterproof coated nylon. It's sort of 4 by 3 meters or 10 by 13 feet, so 13 feet in length by 10 feet sort of side to side, so 5 feet coverage either side of the central line. It comes with 6 guy ropes, there's 4 on the tie out points, which are 13 feet long or 4 meters. And in the stuff sack it's compressed down to sort of 12 by 4 inches, so 12 by sort of 4 inches wide. The waterproof performance is listed as PU 3000mm plus. I'm assuming that's similar to hydrostatic head. I'll look that up, and if it's not I'll flash that on screen for you now. But yeah, included in the pack is the tarp itself, the 6 guy lines, the stuff sack, and 6 aluminium pegs or stakes, and that's it. Right, let's get underneath and talk about it. Okay, so I've set it up in sort of quite a wide A-frame today, so obviously it's probably about 6 foot 4 high at the minute, and then obviously you've got your 5 feet coverage either side. Now you can see that is plenty of room for your average sized male. So along the outside you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 guy out points on either side, so down this side and down this side here. So that's 10 tie out points on the sort of perimeter of the tarp, and same again on the top. You've got 5 across the top as well. Obviously you've seen I've just set it up in standard A-frame today, so perfect for a hammock. Obviously the tree that's behind me there, the hammock will come in underneath here, directly to the tree that's behind the camera now. But yeah, as you can see, great coverage, and if you were going to set it up any different way, all these guy out points would be act absolutely perfectly. So let's go to the guy out points now and show you them. Okay, so each guy out point comes like this. Obviously sort of reinforced stitching, you can see the red stitching just there, reinforced stitching on the seams with a little nylon tab, and then this little ring here which is ideal. It's got these little sort of cord tighteners as well, one on this end and one on the reverse end where we're pegged out, and it's just sort of quite strong, probably 2 or 3 mil sort of paracord or maybe climbing rope or something like that, but really quite durable. So yeah, that's out on each of the 4 corner tie out points, and then obviously I'll show you the inner ones now as well. Okay, so this is the central tie out point of the tarp on sort of this left wing. You can see it's been reinforced stitched 1, 2, 3 times there, and then like an extra triangle of material. I don't know if you can see that on camera or not. And then if you look on the underside, you can see it's a different colour to the tarp, so the coyote brown and the black, and then the nylon webbing strip goes through here, and there's actually loops in between these as well, so you can actually put guy ropes or something else there and extra tie down points. So when I was talking about my the outside tie out points, I actually missed these ones. These are on the sort of front facing wings. Now if you watched some of my hammock tips videos, you'll notice that I put pound shot bobbles on these, and I pull the 2 adjacent ones in to sort of close the doors, sort of, so to speak, and this is that tie out point there, so it's like halfway down the wing of the tarp. Don't know how well this is showing up on camera, but this is the central point of the tarp, so the middle sort of tie out point on the ridge line, if you're going to add a ridge line to it, of course. Now I do prefer a tarp with a ridge line, so I probably will add one if I use this, and obviously I've got the 5 points on there to tie it out, obviously to keep that raised up really tight, but the knots that I've tied have kept it quite rigid anyway, as you can see. But what we're coming for is this, so you can see that it's double stitched, the 2 pieces of material there, and I don't know if you can see the snow and the water sort of pooling up there as well, but it's the taped seam here. It's quite a wide tape, so probably 1/2 to 3/4 of an inch wide seam taped all the way down the ridge line, and obviously reinforced stitched on this side as well. So on this corner and on the opposite corner, they've got the OneTigris logo sort of emblazoned on there as well, and then obviously the tie out points in the corner have been reinforced again with an additional triangle of material on the underside. Okay, so this has been a review of the OneTigris Bulwark Tarp. As you've seen, it's got a few key features: the rings on the tie out points, the tape seams underneath, and the sort of excess amount of tie out points, which I absolutely love the idea of that. But yeah, if you've liked the video, give it a thumbs up, comment, let me know what you think about this, and if you're not already, please subscribe to the channel. I'll see you in the next one.